Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Orcs Must Die. Previously, we completed Overpass and Twin Halls. This time we're going for lunch break, which I kind of feel like I need a lunch break after this episode, but that's fine anyways. We're calling what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be episode 5? That's great. But here we get Warblazer. Like an arrow trap.
I once asked the old man what would happen if the orcs made it through the rifts into our world. He got all gloomy-faced and said, "Step out into their shattered, dead world beyond the fortress gates, and you will know." Oh yeah, could have just said it'd be bad.
But we are now experiencing our first double door stage. Oh well, no, actually we've dealt double doors before, but this is a bit of a trickier stage. So we're going to come up with a decent sword plan. We're going to go with our spikes, tar and arrows are basically always needed. Go with archers. No, we're going to move archers first. I just like having stuff sorted out in the hotbar. I'm a hotbar sorter. I think that's the setup, but we're going to have ogres, kobold runners, crossbows, and regular orcs for this stage. So the way to sort this out, start with 5, because the issue is this 3-pronged attack right here. You want them to take the longest path possible, which will require them to go in here actually, which is the closest path to the rift. But there's a better way to do it.
Who wants more traps? I do!
Because of course you have this down here, which they're gonna go up this staircase anyways. Let's just see. Might actually be doing the setup entirely wrong by the looks of it. We want a barricade set up here. Enemies that come from down here, they're gonna, you know, just take this way. Enemies from there are gonna go this way regardless. Then we want to set this up here, and we want to block this. So I want to take the longest way around possible. But the first wave comes from here anyway, so we're gonna sort this out. But you need to build money quickly, so as it is probably the first headshot mandatory level. So get your kill streaks, get your headshots, have them all saved. Yes. You can say, "Oh, you don't have the wind bracelet." That's true. I do not have the wind bracelet. That's because I'm not actually looking at it for this stage. Pushing enemies is great, but I don't exactly have a want to push enemies in this stage. The only sort of real push setup you can do is set up a bunch of spring traps and set them all downstairs, which is not actually a bad idea.
Which way you going?
But you're going under the assumption that every enemy's going to end up downstairs. So you're still going to be doing what I'm doing anyways. I'm using a bit more of a... Well, I'm using a funnel strap in a cheaper manner, I guess. I cannot pound a shot. But we need to get to that. So this is where we can now start setting up everything else.
Down below! They're breaking through!
But this is quite a fun stage. To be honest, I'm hoping it's an Orcs Must Die 2. I haven't done much of the legacy stages in the double Orcs Must Die 2. I only did one, and I think I quit halfway through it. Because it was actually the previous level we did. and I recognized it. I was like, I already played this, so you know, I played.
Gift for pleasure.
That. But I might do those levels in my spare time because they give you more skulls for Orcs Must Die too.
That's right.
Right, so they do sort of want you to use your new wall blades, which I'm going to set up a wall blade. But the way they work is they'll insta-kill smaller enemies, but they only take one thing, like one space. It's tricky to ward them because of how little they kill, but I don't think they have a cooldown thinking about it. I can just keep going and going, so they're great. It is like perfectly for this stage, but it depends what you want. You can make it sit, enemies get tired and slowed, and then die instantly, which is fine. But I'm more fast with the arrow traps.
Good times, good times.
But since we're talking about, let's get down
Just for
to the
you.
point now. Because we haven't experienced Kobold Wonders yet. Warblades are fantastic for now. The Warblades will react instantly. Oh yeah, they do have a cooldown. Yes, I think they do.
Yes.
Weird.
Voila.
Nope. Look at that. Basically, Warblades, where I just put them in here as well, just get them all sorted. That way you can do whatever traps you want. You only need usually about 4 Warblades on a stage at any given time. But that's a maybe. I'm just more of a fan of the arrow traps because, well, you can see Warblades at 800. Whereas arrow traps, you know, they have a longer cooldown, but they only cost 300 per pleasure. Just more money efficient because you get way more traps. Especially because arrow traps are also great for their wage. They're like 3 tiles, whereas Warblades, they're 1 tile. 3 types of coverage. And hit multiple enemies at once too. Let's get healed up. And get these already. You pretty much got the sub stage wants us to have. What are these Warblades all the time? We might only see them on stage that have a lot of difficulty with because they are great for just insta-killing enemies, whereas arrow traps cannot insta-kill something. Except for maybe like a kobold to slow, but you know. Kobolds are weak. Practically anything one-shots them like the crossbow. One-shots them with the crossbow. As a primary weapon is actually really weak. So much so they actually changed the weapon the main character uses for the second game. Which I think his name is Maximilian. But he ends up using a shotgun in the second game. And the third game you don't play as Maximilian anymore. But you play as a character that's basically a carbon copy. Like same playstyle, everything. The second game there is another character to play as, which he might be who I play as for a Let's Play that game someday. Because their primary and second area is different.
Yes!
Let me see now. Let's sell this and this. So realistically, a better way to set this up is just have them always go into a trap like that. Get wall blaze set up there, but would we be able to set it up perfectly? No. Yeah, we can't force enemies to go into the wall blaze there, but we can force them to go into a wall blaze here.
I'm so clever and handsome. A little present for you.
No. Is that the most the wall blaze can do? Couldn't be. I guess so. Let's take a look. We'll get some more arrow traps because they just shoot all the way across here. There ain't no way I'm not taking them. I smell something. I smell something like toast. Just toast. It smells pretty good actually. I'll probably get a lot of breakouts this episode. This might be the only stage of recording this episode. Like, well, I said and failed to play. I think the final stage is like 20 waves. So this all can be one episode. Get to a point where it'll all be one episode long. Like one stage per episode. So I'm not going to pull an SA2. I play 3 stages per episode. I just did that with SA2 because, well, it's a fast-paced kind of game. It's not one of the newer ones where it takes about 50 years to complete a stage, even though you're supposed to really just be the sound. Oh! Yeah, gotta be careful with those ogres, they can stun you. Just like that.
Ooh, shiny.
Well, we should be okay to do some stuff now.
Pleasure.
You can't set traps at the bottom. I just don't. These guys see my playstyle right now for Orcs Must Die.
Clean up on aisle 3.
It's not exactly what informs me going to another side. That's because it's a classic strat.
Oh yeah!
Just making it so you only have to focus on one area. I think that's why they made Orcs Must Die 2 way harder but gave it cover.
I'm gonna barf.
Just be careful. Is there one guy left? I thought he was gonna go for the barricade or something.
Yeah!
Right. Let us just get some archers set up on the sides that have full-on barriers. I don't know why I call them barriers instead of barricades. Such a weird habit of mine. Well, we'll have to find a way if we got this well sorted.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. In the face!
Bang. Bang. Kill them all.
Ooh, brutal. Ugh. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Let's take care of those kobold ones. Now I really want to play Orcs Must Die Unchained. I actually want to play a robot now, which is such a weird thing for me to say. Like I said, I stopped playing robots a long time ago. I think I used to play a little bit of Smite, but I never got into it. Played Smite, and then I think got to like the first point where I had to basically buy a character, and I just said nope. Like the character I played Smite, I played, I think Kukel Khan was his name. He was like a giant snake dragon. Or a giant Chinese dragon, I guess. And he just sort of set up wind and slowed people down and pushed them all out, which is always fun. And that's Unite. Well, I played Slowbro, then went to Sylveon, and then back to Slowbro. But I stopped Unite because it's not the Unite. Oh, I didn't get the time on that, but oh well. Let me see how long I'm recording for. 16 minutes. That's a good time to end the recording, I guess. But you guys know I stopped Unite. I just did not like it. But with that, that's lunch break complete. We have still a good amount of stage left to do, because we're going to the stream next. But that's probably the last episode I'm going to record for today. So I will see you guys later.